Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. While I have your attention, don't forget to subscribe while you are here watching this video today. I'm bringing you this wig review today for pinkypromise.com. Go to the Pinky Promise website, sign up to receive their emails, and you get a code to save 30%. You can also email support at pinkypromise.com if you ever have any wig-related questions. So today we're going to take a look at a brand new style for 2022. This is Unspoken by Gabor in the color 23101 SS, which is shaded Sunkissed Beige. More on her in just a minute. All right, let's start looking at this pretty new style called Unspoken. So just a really pretty bob. It is a middle part and has a bit of a curtain bang here. So you can feather all the hair back, which we'll look at when we do the styling later, or you can, just wear it in a regular bob where it's sort of pointed towards your face, accenting your facial features, so it does have some styling versatility, which is really nice. Just a little bit of layering, as you can see at the ends, there's just a little bit of tapering, a little bit of layering there. So just gives her some volume and some, style. So she is low density. I'm not feeling very much permatease, maybe a little bit right at the wefting, but not a whole lot. And this is an average size wig. So as far as the fit, it's fitting me pretty good. Gabor wigs are always just a little big all the way around. So I am petite, remember. So there's extra room here in the back. The adjusters need to be pulled in. Not bad ear to ear. Cap is not impinging on the back of my ears. So this is definitely average and average plus. So I will do a turn so you can see it all the way around, and then we'll get into all of her specs and stuff. So here we are from the front. My left, the back, my right, and back to the front. Okay, so cap features. We have a temple to temple lace front here, nice and sheer, particularly with this color. This color is so light, so looks very natural up there at the front. And like I said, we do have a middle part, so a bit hard to get all the zigzagging out, but I think I got it all, most of it out. But you do have that natural appearance, but it is only a middle part. So just something to note, if you're not a middle part person, this might not be your style. So I do have good coverage around the face, at the ear tabs and everything. So looks really good. Okay, so the measurements for Unspoken are, we have a 7.5 inch layer here in the front. We have a 10-inch layer from the crown. We have 7.5 inch sides, 8.5 inches here in the back. And then the nape is 3 inches. So she's not super long. I really like the way, it's a great length as we get into cooler months, not too much hair brushing up against clothing. These are not heat-friendly fibers. These are regular synthetic fibers. So for those of you who are not a fan of the heat-friendly, this one is not heat-friendly. So, and I will throw in the weight is 3.6 ounces. So she's really lightweight. Like I said, as far as the permatease, I'm only feeling a little bit, maybe when we're coming off of the part here, just to give her a little bump of lift back here in the back. But that's about the only place. A little bit of teasing in the back here also where the wefts attach. But other than that, she's low density and I think a really cute style. Okay, I'll pop her off and we can look at the interior of her cap. Okay, so there is that part. Here is that middle part, and it is very narrow, as you can see. A little bit wider than my finger, so you're not going to have a lot of options for shifting that part around up there on the top. We have just closed lace around here, and like I said, I do feel a little bit of teasing, but not an extreme amount, not super poofy at all, very natural density. You do have some width up here on your temple to temple lace front that is extended down onto the ear tabs. So you could direct your part in that area if you wanted to have more of a side part appearance at the front, if the middle part is just not your thing. But just know on the top of your head, you are going to have middle part. There's just no way to get around that. So she has the soft felt covered ear tabs with metal in there to keep that flush against your face. She is open wefted all through the cap for coolness and comfort. She has Velcro adjusters. And then she does not have an extended nape, but with a 3-inch nape, it's not necessarily, necessary. So, but you do have a nice soft felt strip here. So, like I said, this is average and average plus. There's plenty of stretch in this cap. There's stretch in this circumference as well. Okay, let's take a look at this color. This is the 23101 SS, which is the shaded sun-kissed beige. A lot to get out there. So very, very light white, platinum, blonde. Honestly, I feel like it's too light for my skin tone. I think if you were more fair, if the whites and the light blondes work for you, this is a great color. So it does have a really, really subtle root that they describe as medium brown, but I'm going to call it light brown. I don't think it's medium brown. It's really, really light. So, okay, so let me get into the description for this color. I will also show you this in all kinds of lighting because you know, the bright lights really reflect off of this color and stuff like that. So, okay, so the description for the shaded sun-kissed beige is medium brown roots, which like I said, I'm gonna switch that to light brown. I would call these light brown roots, that transition into a blend of cool beige platinum blonde and platinum blonde with a hint of gold. I think that's a great description. I definitely see platinum, but then there's also just a hint of gold or a hint of a yellow in there. So it's cool, but if you can wear neutral to warm, it might work for you too, because there is just a hint of gold in the color as well. I showed you that lace front earlier, so you know those knots look really, really good. This is really the only place I see the rooting a whole lot. I guess you can see it a little bit when you separate the hair, but you see what I mean? It looks like a light golden brown to me, or a light golden blonde even. So it is not a really, really dark rooting on here. So in fact, when I first took it out of the box, I was questioning if it was even rooted. When it had the zigzag part, you couldn't even see the rooting, so. Okay, so here we are with just the overhead light in the room. Still getting some glare, of course, because there's light shining down on it, but I think we'll get less glare. Now, these are regular synthetic fibers, so they're gonna have some shine to them, of course, so. Okay, so here we are outside under covered patio light. So see what I mean with that rooting? It's just not that dark. Your lace front. Okay, so we've got mostly cloudy skies, some sun coming through. But not too much glare. Here we are in just the light coming through the window of my patio door. Still has sheen. I mean, it just has sheen on it because it's regular synthetic, so. Okay, so like I said, she is low density, so she is very easy to tuck behind the ears, no problem. So that is one way that you could wear her, obviously. I will show glasses while I have her tucked behind the ears here. Very easily if you don't knock your wig off. You know, of course, I would use a wig group with this if I was wearing it, you know, or tape down my lace front. There we go, that's better. Okay, I'm gonna pop in a few short video clips of some really cute ideas for styling this wig for the holidays or for special occasions or just for every day. Okay, so in spite of that, you know, this not being a super long wig, as you can see, there are some really, really cute styling options if you're going to a special occasion, like right now for the holidays, or just for your everyday wear. So really, really a cute piece. So I want to thank Pinky Promise for sending this wig to review for you all today. There will be purchase information in the drop-down box down below this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And as always, don't forget, you are absolutely beautiful. Bye.